This 50 Cent and Rick Ross beef is nowhere near over, because just when you thought 50 was done clowning Rose over his latest album sales, Rick Ross found a brand new angle to fire back. And somehow, Eminem, Tupac, and an upcoming Street Fighter movie are all part of the conversation now. Here's what happened.
Do you want to do a new one? Do we have a new album?
I got some music that I'm working on.
50 just revealed during an interview that he has a brand new song coming for the Street Fighter soundtrack. Not just any song. He said he featured himself, Eminem, and the late Tupac. Immediately, fans started asking, wait, how's that even possible?
I did something currently, me, Eminem, and Tupac. Yeah.
What? I mean, we're confused about the Tupac of it. Only
what are you doing?
AI?
It's his estate. We got. No, it's not AI. It's actually.
It's some of the stuff that hasn't been released.
His music,
and they gave you the green light.
Wait, what? That just broke some news.
Yeah, and they gave you the green light to use it.
Yeah, they delivered it. Actually, it was for the theme for the fight, Street Fighter.
Yeah.
The movie.
Yeah.
So and then we worked on it and got it right. So
when does that drop?
Soon. It'll be coming out shortly.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That's big.
50 later explained that Tupac's estate authorized the use of her previously recorded vocals, and he specifically said AI was not used for Pac's contribution. But Rick Ross wasn't buying the excitement.
Curtis, I ain't finished with you. I saw you making excuses of why you was kicked off the shows, blamed it on the black woman. She's the creator, she wrote it. It's her show. Ghost was her show. Kanan was her show. She gave you $3,500 an episode. Just to do little posts and all that. Be loyal to the black woman the way you are to Eminem. She gave you an opportunity. But I heard you say you finna release new music with Eminem and Tupac.
Ross jumped right on Instagram and laughed at the announcement. He said, "You finna release new music with Eminem and Tupac? Pac's been dead for over 30 years. Let that man rest in peace."
Hey boy, Pac been dead 30 years. Let the man rest in peace. And Eminem, come on now. Come on. Come on, Curtis. Put them shoes out, let them flop. And do your Tony Yayo Lloyd Banks remix, baby. Come on, baby, let's go.
And that's when everybody realized this wasn't even really about Tupac. This was another chapter in one of hip-hop's longest-running rivalries. Remember, the latest exchange actually started because 50 Cent spent days roasting Rick Ross over the reported first-week performance of Set in Stone. Fifth mocks Ross' sales online, posting jokes, questioning the numbers, even clowning Ross for promoting his businesses instead of celebrating a successful album.
Man, the car show was a success, huge success. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Everybody who bought a ticket, who could imagine 5 years began as a dream. Here we are, everybody came out, everybody that performed, Finesse 2 times, Young Miami, Nino Breeze. Man, I'm finna relax for a second before this finals games. And once again, man, thank you. All my partners, Wingstop, Real Edition, Mario Montoya, Abby and Co. on the collab with the keys. Shout out to all the new key winners, all the OG key holders. It's all about bigger and bigger, baby. The boat.
Calling him all type of officers. One of 50's posts joked, "So when your tickets don't sell and your albums don't sell, promote car shows and sell chicken wings." Like, this man then doubled down telling Ross, "You had 20 features and it didn't help." Ross wasn't quiet either. Instead of arguing numbers, he claimed he's playing the long game and doesn't rely on artificial streaming boosts.
As I said on my story yesterday, 22,000 the first week, 20 the second week. Those drastic fall-offs, guys, that you see with a lot of those other artists is when the numbers are inflated. The bots, to me, the new flex is no bots. Keep it genuine, keep it pure. Let the music fight any battles. You understand? Come on now, this the biggest boss. I'm letting niggas know. Do the long game, baby. That's how we hustling, that's how we winning. We here 20 years later.
He even joked that 50's G-Unit sneakers would end up at Costco while defending his own longevity in the music business.
Those G-Unit sneakers gonna be in Costco, baby. I like the Lloyd Banks ones better than all the other ones. Them other ain't even got no sneakers, but 50, give Lloyd Banks his own high top sneaker. And since the street ain't happening no more, you know what I'm saying? You can focus on the sneakers.
So when Ross heard about this Eminem Tupac collaboration, he just saw another opportunity to throw a shot. And instead of attacking the music, he questioned whether Tupac should even be brought into new records decades after his passing.
But I heard you say you finna release new music with Eminem and Tupac. Hey, boy, Pac been dead 30 years. Let the man rest in peace. And Eminem, come on now. Come on, Curtis.
Meanwhile, fans are completely split. If Tupac's estate approved it, and no AI was involved, then hearing an unreleased Pac verse alongside Eminem could become one of the biggest hip-hop moments of the year. The other side agrees with Ross. They believe some legends should simply be left untouched, especially someone like Tupac. Either way, 50 already got exactly what he wanted. Everybody's talking. And if history tells us anything, there's almost zero chance Fifth let Ross have the last word, considering the same feud has lasted for well over a decade. Fifth almost always got an answer, and somehow, Fifth wasn't finished dragging Rick Ross. After Rick Ross questioned the Tupac collaboration, Fifth immediately shifted back into troll mode. This time, he mocked Ross's $100 million mansion, reacting to Ross showing off the property. 50 posted, "Ha ha ha, this fool at an open house talking about a $100 million mansion. His house is available on Airbnb. Like, what the F? Everything is fake." In other words, 50's trying to paint the picture that Rick Ross isn't actually the billionaire lifestyle he promotes online. And that becomes a pattern in his beef. Ross fires a shot, 50 doesn't just respond. He finds something completely different to clown.
Love to share game with the young hustlers. I'm a boss, keeping it true to the culture. If I wanted to sell 250 the first week, you think Rose couldn't have played that game? Them play to sell $250,000 the first week? That shit cheap. Them y'all be talking about can't even show you a motherfucking palm tree in their front yard. This $100 million house.
First it was the reported album sales, then it was Ross promoting car shows and chicken wings. Then came jokes about having 20 features and still not moving enough units. Now 50's taking aim at Rick Ross' mansion, suggesting even his biggest flex isn't what it seems. Whether fans believe the Airbnb claim or not, one thing is clear. Fifth has turned trolling Rick Ross into a full-time series. I'm talking about, forget Power. Don't expect this feud to cool off anytime soon. One Instagram post from either side is all it takes for the next round to begin.